2, 1. I'm standing with basketball legend, Ann Meyers-Drysdale, and we're promoting her book here, which You Let Some Girl Beat You. Can you give us some insight? I want to do this, but I wanted to show it afterwards. Give us some insight on what motivated you to write this book.
A lot of people have been asking me to write a book, and I really didn't want to tell my story. I didn't think a lot of people would be interested in my story. But I read a book in 4th grade on Babe Zaharias, a great woman athlete, and it really changed my life. It gave me a dream to go to the Olympics. And so years later, with the things that have happened in my life, it was hard to convince me to do the book, but Joni Ravenna was a terrific writer. It was very difficult for me to talk about myself and tell stories, but a lot of people from my generation said how much they enjoyed it because they were in the same Title IX kind of era. And even young girls and boys that have read it, they've enjoyed it. And certainly Don's in there, my late husband, and so you've got that baseball flavor going in it too. But, you know, I think it's an important book just so it talks about me and my career and hopefully helping others that no matter what the adversity is, and people tell you you can't do something, as long as you try, that's what counts.
You know, you are one of the greatest players to ever play the game, but you brought so much insight, not just from a playing perspective, but just teaching. You spend a lot of time with the Phoenix Mercury players. You talk to them a lot about some of the things that you're doing in basketball. Can you share some of the things that you've been able to share through your profession now that you're doing radio?
Well, I think what was so important for me growing up, I come from a big family. There's 5 brothers. I have 5 brothers and 5 sisters, so there's 11 of us. And my brother David played basketball at UCLA for Coach Wooden.
Great name, great guy.
So the teamwork within the family, and then learning the fundamentals from being at UCLA and watching my brother play and being there with Coach Wooden and having Billy Moore in my senior year, who was my Olympic coach, and then Kenny Washington was my freshman coach who played for Coach Wooden. So the fundamentals are really important to me, and I know the game has changed and it is always evolving. And very fortunate to be in this business almost 40 years now, broadcasting both radio and TV, and they're different. Right. They're both different, as you well know. Yeah. But my perspective, being in the game for a long time and still trying to learn it and understand it from a different perspective, always. But I always come back to my roots, and it still is a team game. And we may talk about the stars, but it ultimately is a team game. Right. And I get that from my family, and I get that from UCLA.
How can people purchase this book?
They can go on Amazon, go to my website, Ann Meyers-Drysdale, and purchase it there. And so there's still plenty out there.
Great book. She gave me a copy of it right off the bat, but you've got to pay for yours. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
David.
Appreciate having you.
Absolutely.
One of the greatest basketball players ever. Thank you.